We're working on that pickup. Stay tuned. Well, welcome back. FranknCarrie's Homestead. We're working on that big country pickup. So what I've done so far is I got the back of the cab glued on, letting it dry. I got my engine started putting together. That way I can get it painted. I've been going through, deciding, okay, what I want, flat black or anything like that. If it's on the skew, I leave it on the skew like this, and I will paint it flat black. Same way with that one. I'll leave it on there, and then I'll come back, and if I want any part of this silver looking, then I will, or chrome looking, then I will do those. So I've just been going through, looking at everything, checking to see where all the parts are, what I want, how I want things painted. It's the easiest way that I found to do your models is look at them, go through all your parts, make sure there ain't no defected parts, how detailed the parts are, everything like that, to just get it in your mind, and go through, look at things, figure out how you want to paint them, everything beforehand you even start. That way you set up a plan. Say like your dashboard, okay? What color do you want that dash? What color do you want the interior? Look at it. If you have to, get your magnifying glass like this or whatever. It's got a built-in light. I can get in here. I can focus right in. I can see how detailed it actually is, where, say, the radio is, where each one of the gauges are, vents, anything like that. How do I want it to look? Look at your individual parts. You just go through and you look. Same way like this. Yeah, you can see the seat, you can see everything. But once you put it under the magnifying glass, then you can see, okay, well, there's a door handle. There's, little things that you're going to be able to see when you build the model. And if you don't know where them parts are, where that is, paint them to look like door handles, and it's going to just look like a flat interior, looking like you just painted it and not worried about it. I knew it had a CB antenna. I'd seen it yesterday when I unboxed it, and I was looking clear through the chrome parts, the white parts, everywhere, but I couldn't find a CB for it. Well, I got underneath the magnifying glass, and I was looking at it, and lo and behold, what I thought was part of the engine, they got it hid right, it's actually right here. And it actually looked like a part of that goes on the engine. Well, they done it in chrome. Some of them they'll do it in the white. So you gotta find your parts. Now on this particular model, it came with, you could have chrome valve covers, or you could have painted valve covers. Me, I'm going to put the chrome ones on because I like the chrome look. There's other little things you got to look at. Sometimes when you get them under a magnifying glass, as I did, these right here are chrome mud flaps right here. Well, the one, I'd either have to paint these or sand them down or something like that, because once I get it under the magnifying glass, one of them's got a major defect in it. So I probably won't even use them just because of that defect. And the next thing is you want to look, see what needs to be painted. If you want to paint them, you know, like on the shifter knob. It ain't going to look good leaving it all chrome. Because a lot of you know, the boot around the shifter is black. The knob is black, and all you got is this little teeny chrome piece here in the center. So, you know, same way on your steering wheel. They got it all done in chrome, but you don't want to just leave it all in chrome. It looks funky. So, you know, you got to figure out, okay, I want this black or tan or whatever, in the center something else. It's your choice. But, you know, it depends on how you want it to make it look. So that's what I've been doing on this today. Just going through, looking at everything, putting little things here and there together. Another thing is look at your paints. You know, have you had any paints go bad? You need to get some paint that you want specifically for this pickup. The other day, I actually did pick up this kind of paint. Just an acrylic paint called outdoor paint. That's going to be a surprise what I'm going to use that for. Buying some more flat black paint because I was out. I'll probably end up having to pick up some more because I found a couple of my bottles that all of it was bad from the factory, or if they're just paints I haven't used, you know, and that. Make sure you got everything lined up so when you build your model, you can do it right. Do it right the first time. You go out and buy them little glue tips like that, it gives you a lot more control. Where you put your glue, you're not putting a lot of glue down, just enough to glue them. Always make sure you have a little pair of cutters to cut your pieces out of your skews. Hobby knife, always have them on hand. Nothing worse than getting cut with a dull knife. You happen to slip. Another thing is I have a little pair of pliers to open my bottles. Sometimes the bottles get stuck shut. Little what they call a thumb drill. Use them too. I use all kinds of different things that I have found over the years. I got this little thing. They actually use that in sewing, but I use it when I do like decals. I need to get them into small creases. It has like a little ball on the end of it. I don't know what they call it, but hey, it works for what I need it for. You know, if you're going to get into the fine detailing, I got copper wire. Another good thing, tweezers, different kinds of tweezers. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you. You know, if you build models, you know, subscribe to the channel. I'd be happy to help you if I can. I'd be willing to, you know, send you pictures of something if you need it, or I can put it in the next video. But leave your questions in the comments. If you're a new beginner of model building, you know, hey, I'll be glad to help you. Let's become friends. But always remember, smile today, smile tomorrow, and you're going to smile all week, guaranteed. We appreciate every one of you. Here's some suggested videos for you. While you're here, why don't you check out some of these other videos? It's going to be right up here, right in this area over here somewhere. Just watch it for it in this area over here. Okay? Make sure you watch them. You'll like them. Bye.